I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
We all get anxiety. Everybody on this planet gets anxiety. A lot of us want to overcome anxiety and assume that there are people on this planet who don't deal with it, but that's just not true. Anxiety is a natural occurrence within all human beings. In some cases, in a primal instinct, fear and anxiety is what gave us the energy to either fight or flight. And by flight, I mean run away. We need that energy to keep ourselves safe. Now, in the new world, where we may not have a lot of external dangers, we still have these emotions and these feelings, and they've manifested in different means. So we're one of the only animals that can kind of create fear. Or another animal, for example, might have fear of, let's say, a predator will have fear of like, oh, I need to get my homework done. What if so-and-so stops talking to me? What if my plans don't work out? And we can kind of create these new fears, and this is kind of where anxiety comes from. We can't necessarily just get rid of it, but we can address it and deal with it and work around it and understand it and even maybe appreciate it. A lot of anxiety comes when we think about the future. We think about what's going to happen tomorrow. And the thing with the future is we don't know what's going to happen. None of us own a crystal ball. When we start thinking about what might happen, we think about all the things that might go right, but we also think about the things that might go wrong. What if people don't like this video? What if people don't like what I'm wearing? And this causes a little bit of stress and anxiety, and you kind of feel it over here. We can do things to combat that. One of the best things we can do is live healthy. Going to the gym, exercising, using our energy well. That kind of keeps our body in alignment, so when things kind of attack us or make us feel overwhelmed, we're a little bit better prepared to deal with it. The other thing is we can also understand how much of this life is not in our control, and worrying about things and always thinking about things and what's the worst possible scenario, that's a mental choice that we're making. Taking those two simple things into account, as well as understanding our sources of anxiety and how they're coming from a lot of the things that we worry about in the future, puts us in a better position to kind of deal with it. And never assume for a moment that there's people roaming this earth who don't get anxiety. Anxiety will always come as long as we have to deal with the future that we don't know. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I try my best to reply to all the comments in the video. All of this is based on my book, Unlearn. You can get a copy at unlearn101.com, as well as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and pretty much anywhere else that they sell books. It's also available in ebook format, as well as I have a hardcover as well. And I do have an audiobook which should be out by the time this video is out. I also make music. Click here, check for the latest music video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it.
On them billowings and one love proof, and one love's truth, man, it never feels simple. Dimples for bullet wounds with verbal can't limp, y'all.